Here are my 5 audience members. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. My name is Kristen Campbell, and this is my introductory speech. The quote that I chose to use is by H.P. Lovecraft, and it says, "The oldest and strongest emotion of mankind is fear, and the oldest and strongest kind of fear is fear of the unknown." The object that I chose to represent myself represents my love of stories, and especially horror stories. I like whenever I can't predict what's going to happen, and I like seeing the characters work through the issues that they encounter throughout the story. This object also represents my love of learning in school, which I've enjoyed ever since I was a small child. This object is also something that I was seen with from the time I was 3 years old up until a couple days ago, even. This object also gave me the ability to escape reality. Do you have any guesses what it could be?
Chopstick.
No.
A sound.
A song?
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Is it a story about Bigfoot?
No, unfortunately. Yes. A book. Yes. So the object that I chose to represent myself is a book called The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. As you can tell by the state of this book, I've read it many, many times over the almost decade that I've had it. I enjoy this story because it talks about a tragedy that most books don't discuss. It also isn't predictable. The first couple times I read it, I couldn't even remember what was going to happen next. So it kept me on my toes, and I enjoyed that. But the most memorable emotion I had whenever I read this book was fear for the main character. And I was scared of what was going to happen to her and her family whenever she died, because she dies in the book. Sorry. I hope that hearing these different things about me and the object have helped you learn a little bit more about me as a person. Thank you.